We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeff McNeil goes down for the first out of the game. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is hit. The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Jones, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Jonathan Scope is on deck. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the 1st inning.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fastball swung on and missed.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
2-2.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Candelario has a play. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
DeGrom.
DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting in.
Digging in now, Austin Romine. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Castro is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He's set and the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jacoby Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Jeimer Candelario is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Victor Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. And
this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Candelario is under it, no problem. 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Scope has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Tigers.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Romine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, the tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Conforto.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball into straightaway left. Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit hard up the middle, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that 2nd pitch.
Castro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Castro.
The left fielder, Harold Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Harold Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jacoby Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 8.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Popped him up. Candelario is there for it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find him still.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castro is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air, down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next to the net, the catcher.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
In there, a base hit.
Next for the Tigers.
In now, Nico Goodrum.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 out. Ready now, Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the first pitch. Harold Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and he pops him up. Jimenez onto the grass. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now to the plate, Jacoby Jones. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's And that misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A high fastball is in there. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. In now, J.D. Davis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the power. Hitting second baseman Jonathan Scope. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark